on TMZ.
Okay, I did not know this was going to happen. I was actually sleeping.
TMZ is in D.C.
Donnell Rawlings took our TMZ DC crew on a tour of Washington, D.C.
We gotta go to the White House.
And it went off the rails.
You know what the irony of this is? A black man takes a white person to the White House.
Jacob says,
what a night.
Jacob's day got considerably better.
Yeah.
From what happened in the afternoon. He was on TMZ Live and Harvey said, how was your time in DC?
I mean, where do I start? It's like I walk into a cafeteria and
why don't you start there?
oh my gosh.
so singer David was arrested on suspicion of murdering Celeste Rivas in a dramatic scene, but there could be a big problem with the prosecution's case against him.
This is not a slam dunk case. There are reasons to believe David may well have known she was in the trunk of that car, but that doesn't mean he killed her.
We got Cree Summer and Kadeem Hardison, and they're both on the reboot of A Different World. They're both coming back.
Everybody's coming back. Nostalgia's really in.
Nostalgia's always been in. We just changes what we're nostalgic about.
You can't do nostalgia for your shows anymore because my 3 sons are all dead. WrestleMania is going down this weekend, and the WWE set up an exhibition to honor Hulk Hogan. He's not even Mount Rushmore of wrestling. He just is the mountain.
There's no second.
When I was a kid, there was this announcer who was really famous named Dick Lane.
Why is it always a with you, dude? You never met a Richard, man.
I haven't even told you about my friend, former DA, Richard Size. Bet me $1,000 and I'll prove it.
I shouldn't have Googled size, huh? You're very different circles, dude.
Hulk Hogan has been gone for 8 months and 24 days, give or take a few hours, but now he's being honored in a manner befitting of the Hulkster. On stage at WrestleMania, brother!
WrestleMania 42 is going down this weekend in Las Vegas, and the WWE set up an entire exhibition to honor the late Hulk Hogan. And his son Nick actually got to go and stop by and check out all this stuff for the first time, which was really cool. Even though his post-career was polarizing, I think celebrating him at WrestleMania is the right thing to do. And this is the first WrestleMania since his passing.
Seems like a fitting tribute to a man who helped make wrestling what it is today.
It's hard to put him in perspective how big he was.
He was a movie star. He was a TV star with the cartoons. He was a reality star. He was a wrestling star.
He is the biggest moment ever in WrestleMania history. WrestleMania 3, when he turned over Andre the Giant, it put WrestleMania in a different category.
Was Andre really a giant?
Well, he didn't live at the top of a gigantic beanstalk, but he was a very large gentleman, yes. The point is, the Hulkster brings up a lot of great memories.
When I was a kid, there was a announcer who was really famous named Dick Lane, and he was like a huge star.
Okay, that was super weird, but also...
Why is it always a with you, dude?
His gym teacher was named Dick.
I haven't even told you about my friend, former DA. Who? Oh, Richard Size.
No way.
LA County District Attorney, Richard Size.
A good man with a hilarious name. Okay, any last thoughts?
I shouldn't have Googled size, huh?
Yeah, we meant about Hulk Hogan, but you might want to clear your browser. See you at WrestleMania, everybody!
How you doing?
I'm doing all right, man.
So we got Cree Summer and Kadeem Hardison separately, both who are OG stars of A Different World, and they're both on the reboot that they're doing of A Different World. They're both coming back. And we asked her if they're trying to recapture the same thing from the original with the new cast.
We're showing all the different facets of Black life. So they're not like us. They're all their own unique beings.
But we also got Kadeem Hardison.
He was an icon, man. He wasn't quite Urkel level icon, but he had the glasses.
He's actually going to be on something that airs before this. He's got a major arc on Euphoria.
To me, it's always been a good show. I like that they're doing something different 4 years later with the characters.
God, what is it with all these nostalgia things now?
Yeah, nostalgia is in.
No, I'm trying to think. I don't remember,
yeah,
like...
When I was a kid, all the stuff you loved was the Return to Mayberry and the Brady Brunch thing. The Gilligan's Island, they went back to the island. They redid all that.
You can't do nostalgia for your shows anymore because my 3 sons are all dead.
Yeah. My 3 gravestones?
Yeah. Stop it.
Oh my God.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
7 months after the dismembered body of 14-year-old Celeste Rivas was found in the trunk of singer David's car, David is arrested on suspicion of her murder. But there are doubts about just how strong the case is against him.
David was arrested at his rental home in a dramatic scene. There was robbery homicide units. There were detectives that searched the home with canines.
David cuffed, hauled away. He is now being held without bail. The LAPD says they'll present the case to the DA on Monday.
So here's the problem. Prosecutors have had that case for 5 months.
Convened a grand jury in November.
But the grand jury never indicted. So either they refused to or they were never formally asked. According to our sources,
The LAPD is saying that the grand jury was an investigative grand jury and that they weren't going to indict. Kind of weird. If it's an investigative grand jury, that's fine. Why are the police presenting it to the DA? The other thing is they may not like the way it kind of played out before the grand jury, and they may want to file their own charges to make it stronger.
A big hurdle in this case is, how did Celeste die?
for a long time, the medical examiner said they couldn't determine manner of death because of the condition of the body, and that would make convicting someone of murder difficult. But now a high-ranking LAPD source tells us the Emmy has ruled her death a homicide. Still,
there is so much of uncertainty that they've documented that the defense is going to leap on that.
David's lawyers say he did not kill Celeste, nor was he in any way the cause of her death.
But why was she in his car?
There are reasons to believe David may well have known she was in the trunk of that car, but that doesn't mean he killed her.
Dr. Jill Biden will not be in the next season of Heated Rivalry. She's a big fan. She bid $35,000 at a New York City LGBT community center fundraiser dinner for a walk-on role in the season 2 of Heated Rivalry, and she was outbid for $125,000. She posted, "Guess I won't be heading to the cottage after all."
Oh, wait, so she is a big fan. She knows about the cottage?
Yeah, obviously you have to be a fan to bid that much money for a walk-on role.
Hold on, she bid $35,000 and then someone bid $125,000. Do they know how an auction works?
Who bid this?
We have no idea.
So it was sold twice for $125,000. So 2 people each paid $125,000 for the walk-on role.
Does it say who?
It doesn't say who, it just says she was outbid.
Who wanted this so bad?
Hunter Biden. Hunter really wanted the role.
You've seen car chases. You've seen wild goose chases. You've even seen Chase Crawford. But have you ever seen a horse chase through the streets of New York City?
Stop! Please stop! Stop running!
That's an NYPD officer on horseback chasing a suspect who snatched someone's purse, and dude is going all Seabiscuit to catch her.
She's going through like scaffolding, and the horse goes through the scaffolding.
No.
It's amazing.
Wow. Does a horse have like a siren?
Yeah, it's called neigh. But yes, they went across the street, under the scaffolding, on the ferry to Staten Island. Okay, we made that part up. But still, this horse is badass, and we bet it has a badass name like Secretariat or Man o' War.
And this cop who was on a horse named Kelly.
What? Kelly Kapowski was pretty badass. So did Kelly catch the thief, or did the lady get away?
She quickly realized this guy's on a horse. I can dodge this guy, so she does, and she gets through tight corners, and she's eventually stopped by a civilian, holds her.
So the horse failed.
Paging the glue factory. Kidding! Kelly did great, and all that matters is the suspect was caught.
I'm putting cuffs on you. You're being detained. Okay?
And that's how justice is served. Though it was kind of a missed opportunity.
Wouldn't that be great if you just flung her on the horse and said, "We're going to the station, lady"?
Yeah, like John Wayne, minus the racism. Congrats on the collar, Kelly!
Stop running!
Northwest has a fresh new set of grills. She's expanding her growing grills collection. This time, they are 14-karat white gold, upper and lower. Looks to be a deep teal blue color. And I am a little worried about this because grills are dangerous. So I looked up the dangers of grills. They could cause tooth decay, bacteria buildup, gum irritation or gum disease, allergic reactions, and damage to enamel.
Oh my God. I went to my dentist yesterday for teeth cleaning, and he points into this room and he says, see that woman there? I said, yeah, and he says, her mouth is a mess. She's got 62 cavities. She said she was vaping and her teeth are all messed up. Oh my God, it was shocking. I just felt like the perfect smile after that.
Yeah, they're fake.
Huh?
Yours are fake.
Well,
You could have just left yours there for the cleaning and picked them up later.
you put them in a jar and just leave.
Coming up.
We got Braxton Berios.
He was dating Alex Earl and they broke up.
And we asked him the most important question.
What's your coffee order?
Wait, what? That's not the question.
Coming up.
McKenna Grace is 17 now. She is all grown up. From the control room, she's 19. They have never slacked me about anything in the entire world.
Be right back.
So TMZ is in DC.
And comedian DC native Donnell Rawlings is hanging out with us.
Donnell Rawlings showed up at TMZ DC house like he said he was going to.
What up, son?
Yes, he brought our DC reporters Charlie, Jacob, and Jackson some Chinese food and DC tips.
You can't tell nobody you've been to DC if you ain't had mumbo sauce.
Which is like this kind of sweet and sour sauce for chicken. So Donnell says to Jackson, if I'm a girl at a bar.
You gotta be like this. Oh, I have a taste for some chicken wings with mumbo sauce.
That's what I said?
Yes.
Oh, I got a taste for some chicken wings and some mumbo sauce.
You don't have to do the extra man.
He overdid it. But then Donnell took them out in DC to poorly recreate an album cover that was shot in England. God bless America. And then finally, DC's main attraction.
And I had to be the one to take them to the White House. You know what the irony of this is? What? This is my first day as a reporter, right? Yeah. A black man takes a white person to the White House.
It was a fun night had by all.
Jacob's day got considerably better from what happened in the afternoon.
Yes, on TMZ Live, Harvey asked him how his time in DC has been so far. And a random woman chimed in.
I mean, where do I start? It's like I walk into a cafeteria and
Why don't you start there?
oh my gosh.
Thanks, Donnell. Hope you enjoyed being a TMZ cameraman.
It feels good, but I don't want to work for you.
Scooby on my back. I'm in all purple. I'm ready.
We caught up with McKenna Grace. She is starring as Daphne in the new Scooby-Doo. We asked her if she drew inspiration from the live-action movies with Sarah Michelle Gellar.
Everybody loves Sarah Michelle Gellar, so of course I love her two films. And I've been talking to Matt Lillard a lot. But you know, I'm going. I grew up on it.
Do you know what the 2002 movie Scooby-Doo made? $300 million.
But McKenna Grace is 17 now. She is all grown up.
She does have one of the best red carpet moments because she's at one of her premieres and the red carpet girl doesn't know that she's in the movie.
Were you able to go on set and see mom work?
My mom? Oh, she doesn't work in the movie.
Oh, well, what were you, tell me a little bit more about what you were doing there.
I was doing acting.
This is hilarious because from the control room, I'm getting word that she's 19. They have never slacked me about anything in the entire world, but they want me to know McKenna Grace is 19.
So we can call her hot.
Thank you. Have a great one.
We have a question for you.
Oh my God, it's NFL star Braxton Berios, spotted out in Beverly Hills by the TMZ Celebrity Tour. And he's with the same hot blonde he was just with the night before.
So he kept her until the next morning because they were having coffee. Yeah.
That's a very weird way to put it, but yes. Anyway, since Braxton is Alex Earl's ex, and everybody's still trying to figure out her beef with Alex Cooper, we asked Braxton what everyone's dying to know.
What's your order? Like your coffee order.
This is Americano black.
Wait a minute, what? That's not the question.
Not at all, but it's good info to have. Now hit him with the real question.
How do you feel about Alex Cooper, Alex, everything that's happening? I love that.
Wow. So he's diplomatic about it.
Well, yeah, what do you want him to say in front of his new girl?
They didn't have a nasty breakup.
It wasn't a nasty breakup.
He should ride with his old girlfriend.
No. You don't want to talk about the ex in front of your new.
Well, I don't know if you have a choice.
It's true, when a bus pulls up and asks you a question over a loudspeaker,
We have a question for you.
you gotta answer it.
He was hoping Black Americano he would just get to go. Black Americano is just coffee with water?
Yeah, that's so hot. I don't know why. Seems like manly to not need any milk in that coffee.
They put a cigarette in it too.
Yeah. Stop.
Okay, she's officially banned from Starbucks runs. So, thanks, Braxton. Enjoy your Americano.
Could I grab you, Ted? I mean, Senator? Sorry for calling you by your first name. Is that all right? All good.
We got Ted Cruz in Washington, D.C. We talked to him about Prince Harry saying that Meghan Markle has been the most hated person in the world for the last, 10 years.
Oh, I don't know about that. I don't really have strong views on her. I thought she was good in Suits. I enjoyed her in that series. Oh, you like Suits? Oh, Suits was awesome.
Maybe Ted Cruz has some thoughts.
You think they should bring back Suits? You know, they did, what was it, the LA Suits. Okay. That was okay. It wasn't as good as the original.
He's right.
If you're watching LA Suits, you are deep. You are this one.
No, he's deep in.
Yeah, he knows what's up. He's like, I love movies. I download all these movies on my iPad.
What TV show or movie best reflects what actually happens in DC? Good question. The American President's a pretty classic movie. It's well done.
Which is an amazing
Another
movie.
one you love?
And I was like, I'm on the floor. I'm like, what?
But then he said he had to leave because all my children was on, so he had to get back.
Oh my God. Wouldn't that have been amazing?
Thank you, Ted. Cheers, buddy.
Coming up.
Biggest event of the year is the Met Gala.
What's the theme?
Costume art. So this is the first one the Bezos are doing. I think there could be serious protests outside of the Met Gala.
You know what the protesters should do? They should dress in costume too.
Hi, Jessica. How are you?
What's going on?
Biggest event of the year is coming up, the Met Gala. We got designer Jessica Rich out.
What's the theme?
The theme this year is costume art, and Jessica's hot take is no costumey stuff.
I just want to see something different, not a lot of costumey stuff. I think the costumey stuff that's over the top, the big hats. Leave the big hats at home.
Well, here's the thing. So this is the first one the Bezos are doing.
They're like the honorary co-chairs.
And so it's already getting a lot of pushback. There are signs going up all over New York City about boycotting the Bezos Met Gala, brought to you by the firm that funded ICE. I think there could be serious protests outside of the Met Gala while all these celebrities are walking in their long gowns.
Can I tell you though, what the protesters should do? They should dress in costume too.
Oh.
I mean, to see Captain Hook, with a sign.
Captain Hook, how old are you?
But everybody wears a costume in protesting.
And there should be an Indian chief and a construction worker and a cop, cowboy.
Thank you, Jessica.
Thanks, guys.
Coming up.
Meghan Trainor canceling her tour, stating that she's a new mom again.
Kids just mess things up.
They also make life worth living in some way.
Meghan Trainor is canceling her 33-city tour, stating that she's busy with working on her album. She's a new mom again, and she has canceled the whole thing outright.
Kids do mess things up.
I hope it's for that reason because mad props to you. Because her life is hard, and then going on a tour, prepping for a tour, that's just too much.
Kids just mess things up.
I also think maybe she just didn't want to do it anymore. Because every time you add a kid, you're like, this is a lot.
Can I just say, on this subject?
Yeah, Harvey has something to get out about kids.
I was driving yesterday, and there was an elementary school.
School pickup line.
And there are two crossing guards, and each time one kid wants to walk across the street, they stop all the traffic.
You're mad at the crossing guard for not corralling the kids.
Guards.
For protecting a child's life is what you're mad at?
No, but they can do it with 10 of them and then do 10 at once.
If you see Harvey Levin pulling up to the crossing guard, you're like, hey, one at a time, kids, one at a time. Here we go.
And him just revving his horse.
And the crossing guards just eye contact, take your time, Billy, take your time.
Why don't you cross back and front a little bit?